Giants. And yeah, today we have something. Today we have one hell of a game. Today. And the title seems you may be asking yourself, why is the title not all like all the rest? Well, I needed to change something, so you and I, it makes it easier for us to know what week we are on. So, yeah, I'll change all the titles to the week and then the of what year. So yeah, but back to this, we are facing the New York Giants. We are 10-0 against the 5-5 New York Football Giants. And we got, we're going to MetLife Stadium for a carry, 656 yards and 8 touchdowns. I believe he is on. No, he's not. He is not a rushing leader, so we should be fine. We just got to keep the running game down. Justin Jefferson's still there. Yeah, we about to set it up. Light it up. Well, damn. So, here we go. So, we got, I think this is a Thursday night game. Bet. This is not, it's a Sunday game, so, yeah. So, here we go. We're gonna play. We're gonna have the away jerseys for this game. Yeah. We're gonna have. We're gonna have the classic. The classic. Ooh. The classic away. We're gonna have the 1990s helmet. Actually, you know what? We'll just do that. We're just gonna do a classic. The 1990s classics. So, yeah, this should be fun. So here we go. Seahawks versus the 5-5 Giants at MetLife Stadium. So, let's see how it goes. We gotta have Justin Jefferson. We gotta also have to make sure Saquon does not get any ground game going, because he will be a force if he does. So we gotta contain that run game. Make sure he does not go anywhere. So here we go. And we also gotta get the run game going. We gotta get Stephon Diggs and AJ Brown more touches. So we're going against CJ Stroud and this Giants team. Where's CJ Stroud? But here we go. Here we go, and the kick is up, and yeah, Rashad Penny will be out there to receive it, and he will just go ahead and kneel it. We'll get it at the 25. Cleveland Browns getting some business, but here comes Brock Purdy. 2,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions. Only 3, which that is a good way. You want to keep a starter spot, that's what you got to do. Here we go. Brock Purdy. Snaps. Looking to pass. Going Stephon Diggs. We was just talking about Stephon Diggs, and A.J. Brown getting some touches, and Stephon Diggs gets the first touch of the game. 23 yards for the first down. Here we go. Brock Purdy snaps, hands it off to Zeke, and Zeke gets about 4 or 5 yards there. Last week against the Detroit Lions, Zeke got 17 carries, 62 yards, and 1 touchdown. It looks like Dallas is having a hard time without Zeke. It looks like Dallas needed Zeke Elliott, but now they just don't. Brock Purdy to Justin Jefferson, and that is a first down. Justin Jefferson out there. Brock Purdy going running, and a fake jet sweep, and he hands it off to Ezekiel Elliott, and he gets 4 more yards. Here we go. He hands it off to Ezekiel Elliott again, and he gets 3 yards on that play, so it's 3rd and 3, short of the first down, so here we go. Snaps, look at the pass, got A.J. Brown, and that is a first down, Seahawks. A.J. Brown getting a touch in this game. Brock Purdy hitting all three receivers. Colts taking care of business in Houston. Purdy snaps, hands it off to Zeke, and he will get only 5 yards. There's legendary coach Pete Carroll. Brock Purdy snaps, and he hands it off to Zeke, and Zeke will break tackles. He is breaking tackles, and he just gets 3 yards. Here we go. Brock Purdy snaps, hands it off to Zeke, and Zeke will get the first down after breaking the tackle again. Go. Brock Purdy passes, caught to Stephon Diggs, and he broke 2 tackles, but the third one got him down. The 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Brock Purdy snaps, hands it off to Zeke, and Zeke will go in for the Seattle touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott getting the first touchdown of the game today. And yeah, that is this field goal is no good. He missed it wide to the right. That you shouldn't be able to missing it. Field an extra point, because that could come back and backfire. Here we go, and the kick is up. The Giants will get the ball. It looks like it will go at the 1-yard line. What a kick. And he gets it at the 25. What a kick, but what a return by them as well. Here we go. Here comes C.J. Stroud against this defense. But here we go. Here we go, and that is Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa there for the stop. Saquon Barkley, 21 rushes and 94 yards last week. And yeah, they only got 3 yards there. So that's what Seattle's got to do, is stop Saquon. But also, and that is a fumble, but it will come back because of roughing the passer. Roughing the passer may destroy that chances. Yeah, it was that roughing the passer costed the Seahawks a fumble recovery. And that is Saquon Barkley, but the rookie Dexter Sr. did not let him he only let him get 2 yards on the play. Oh, Jalen Ramsey, he jumped down a little bit, but he also caught up to him. Wow. Giants is at first and goal at the 6-yard line. They have a shot to tying this game, and what a hit. Hit by Quandre Diggs, and that is, but he gets 4 yards. Here we go. And that is, no, they do not get it. They only get a yard on that. That will be the end of the first quarter. The Seattle Seahawks is in the lead 6-0. And right now, the defense is having a defensive hold right now at the goal line, but can they keep it up? CJ Stroud looking to pass, and he's got his tight end for the Giants touchdown. Maddox out there, we know how he can do with the field goals, and he did not get there on time. So the Giants will take the lead here, 7-6. Giants will take the lead, 7-6, and Brock Purdy and the Seattle offense will come out onto the field. Broke the tackle of Crowder, but it's absolutely blasted the next. Snaps. Going, George Kittle, and that is picked off. And Ezekiel Elliott catching him. That's Julian Love there with the tackle, and this could be ugly for Seattle. And what a play. Bobby Wagner not letting Saquon Barkley get up to the line of scrimmage. I think he went back one. And that is 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. This Seattle team is, right now, the Seattle team having a hard time right now. And Cody Barton denying them of the touchdown, and it's 4th and goal at the 5-yard line. So the Giants is forced to kick a field goal here. And that is good. Seattle Seahawks. The Giants will go up 3 more points. It is a 4-point lead after the interception and there's a field goal. The Seattle Seahawks defense was able to stop them from getting a touchdown, but they held it to 3 points. And Rashad Penny, good return by Rashad Penny. Here we go. Brock Purdy snaps. Hands it off to Zeke. Zeke breaking a tackle, but he gets 3 yards. Purdy snaps. Looking to pass. Got Justin Jefferson open for the first down. Breaks 2 tackles, and he slips and falls at the 47. Here we go. Purdy snaps, hands it off to Zeke, and Zeke will get it 5 yards on that play. Purdy snaps, hands it back off to Zeke, and Zeke will cut in, and he will get the first down. That's 10 carries, 41 yards, and 1 touchdown. It's only in the 2nd quarter. So look for more rushing attempts. And oh, Stephon Diggs there for the catch, and he stays on his feet to get into the end zone. The Seattle Seahawks will take the lead here, and it has a chance to is in the lead here. Field goal is up, and it is good this time. 13-10, this Seattle Seahawks comes back after getting picked off, gets a touchdown, courtesy of Stephon Diggs. Brock Purdy and Stephon Diggs. And Dixon will kick it back into the end zone. It looks like, yeah. So the New York Giants will get it at the 25. We'll get it at the 25. Here we go. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the target of that play was the target on that play. Terrell Edmonds. And that is a fumble. Terrell Edmonds caught up to him and laid down the boom. And the Seattle Seahawks gets the fumble. Terrell Edmonds. Look at that. That was on Darius Slayton, former Virginia Tech Hokie linebacker, and he was a former Buffalo Bill linebacker, but now he's a Seattle Seahawk linebacker. No, safety, sorry, my bad. And yeah, Brock Purdy will get it at the 23. Snaps, look at the pass, got A.J. Brown, and he breaks one tackle, and he goes down with 3 yards left to go to the first. Here we go. Brock Purdy. George Kittle with that block. But Brock Purdy handed it off to Zeke Elliott. Zeke's got 50 yards on the day. His halfway point of 100. That will be the 2-minute warning of the first half. The Seattle Seahawks is up 13-10. Jordan Hicks was there to for the tackle. Snaps. He is going for Stephon Diggs. It's Stephon Diggs. What a catch. There to kill. First down at the 12. He had he had a defender all over him, and Stephon Diggs was just there to catch it. Wow. That was almost picked off. That was almost picked off. Here we go. That was almost picked off as well. Got George Kittle all by himself in the end zone. George Kittle there for the touchdown. Brock Purdy and George Kittle on the Seattle Seahawks. They was with the 49ers, but Seattle Seahawks acquired George Kittle in the trade, and that is missed again. That is the second. What is going on with that kicker? That is the second missed field extra point in this game. But like I was saying, they acquired Brock Purdy and George Kittle in a trade together to the 49ers, and yeah, they've been doing well under Pete Carroll. Here we go. Of course, George Kittle doesn't get targeted as much because you got 3 excellent receivers. And that is, oh, what a hit. Bobby Wagner to Saquon Barkley. He fumbled the ball, but it went out of bounds, and I think that was just a wake-up call. Bobby Wagner just telling Saquon, hey, I'm back here. And that is caught, but it's a good thing C.J. Stroud, the rookie, let that ball go because he would have been sacked. Timeout by the Giants. First half, 19-10, 57 seconds left to go in the first half. Here we go, C.J. Stroud. Snaps. It's the oh my Quandre Diggs, and he just the ball, and they just could not get it, and it just went out of bounds. That means it stays a Giants football. That was wow. That was a missed opportunity for the offense to be able to Seattle offense. That is caught, and that is a first down for the Giants. Can the Giants score before end of the first half? Make it close. But remember, the Giants do get it. And that is, he threw it away, and that's incomplete. The Giants do get it after a halftime, so yeah. And that was almost picked off, but it was swatted down. Cody Barton was there to swat it down. Micah Parsons, and that is a fumble. A fumble. Micah Parsons with the sack, and that was a stripped sack. But the Giants gets it at the 20, back at the 23, and they're forced to kick a field goal. And that is up, and it is good. The Giants will cut the deficit by 3. So the Seattle Seahawks goes into the halftime up by 6 points, 19-13. Will the Giants come back, or will the Seattle Seahawks just blow them away? Because we know how how halftime goes for the Seahawks. But let's check up around the country. The rest of around the country, head out to Baltimore and LA. Ravens dominating in the first half, 28-12. Lamar Edwards with 3 touchdowns. Lamar have 11 for 16. And then we head down to Louisiana for the Jets and Saints. The Saints winning that 27-10. Jameson Winston with 2 touchdowns and Kamara with a rushing touchdown. And then we head down south to Miami. Commanders and the Dolphins. Commanders keeps the lead here. Kenneth Walker with a touchdown and Terry McLaurin with a touchdown. And in this game, this has been a close game. 6-point deficit. The Seattle Seahawks has some issues they got to fix in the second half in order to beat the Giants, but also the Giants has got to give it to Saquon, but this defense also has got to make sure that passing defense works. And that field goal kickoff will go into the end zone, and the Giants will get it at the 25. To start the third quarter, here we go. C.J. Stroud. Saquon Barkley to his left, looking to pass. And that is caught, but it is tackled as when he caught it. Stephon Gilmore there with a tackle. Rookie receiver. The rookie receiver. Here we go. 32. Here we go. C.J. Stroud snaps. And that is, my God. It's the Saquon Barkley fumbled the ball, was able to get the fumble back, but gets absolutely laid back out at third and 1. They're 1 yard away from getting a first down, and Cody Barton was there with that tackle first time. And that is a first down, Saquon, and Saquon's starting to get some room to run, and it's first down. And it's back to Saquon, and that is 7 yards. And this defense, Seattle defense, is starting to slow down on this rushing. That was Brightwell, 13 yards. They need to stop the run, but it looks like their running game is stopping. And that is Saquon Barkley again, and that is he only gets 2 yards on that play. Bobby Wagner there again for a tackle. Bobby Wagner's been all over the place. Has been all over the place. Wow, Saquon Barkley gets free for the first down. He would have had a touchdown if he missed one tackle. He broke another tackle, but he didn't. And, ooh, Jalen Ramsey there with a hit to Brightwell. 2nd and 4. Got Michael Parsons out there. And that is another strip sack. The senior Dexter, the rookie Javon Dexter there with the pickup. Michael Parsons, 2nd sack of the day, and that is another forced fumble. Here we go. Brock Purdy passes to George Kittle, and he breaks a tackle, gets a first down. Purdy snaps, going for Justin Jefferson, and that is caught for the first down. Seattle Seahawks is going down this field. There we go. Brock Purdy under center. There's some movement by George Kittle. George Kittle with another beautiful block, just enough to get Ezekiel Elliott across the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Purdy snaps. He is going deep to A.J. Brown, and that is overthrown. 3rd and 7. He was going for the end zone, but A.J. Brown just wasn't there. Here we go. A.J. Brown. Oh, he is wide open, and that is a first down inside at the 1-yard line. A.J. Brown. He got open, wide open, but that cornerback was able to catch up, but it was way too late. He could not get up there up there in time. But he's in. Oh, there's some line adjustment, snaps, and that is Zeke in for the end zone for the touchdown, his 2nd touchdown of the day. And Seattle Seahawks is going for this. And that is a sack. They should have never went for it, but hell, who am I? Thibodeau there with the sack. And the kick is up, and it will be back into the end zone, and that will result for the Giants to be at the 25. This has been a really close game here at MetLife Stadium, but C.J. Stroud and Giants are in. Yeah. And that is a fumble. Terrell Edmonds there again, laying down the boomstick, and the Seattle Seahawks will get it back. Wow, Terrell Evans, what a play. Snaps, looking, and he's going for Justin Jefferson, and that is incomplete. Justin Jefferson looking down at his hands, boy. I'm going to tell you something, that should have been caught, but he's going for Justin Jefferson. That is, wow, that was in his hand, but he got hit, and it was incomplete. Yeah, Justin Jefferson wide open in for the touchdown. See, Justin Jefferson, Terrell Edmonds with a hit for the fumble, and it leads to a Justin Jefferson touchdown here today. And that field goal is good. 32-13. 24 seconds left, I think. 24 seconds left. Yes, 24 seconds left into the third quarter. So, yeah. Here we go. Up. And the kick will be is up, and it will go into the end zone, but will he come out with... No, he will not. He will go ahead and kneel it, and that is a first down at the 25 again. Has not been any punts today, but Saquon Barkley, 11 carries, 51 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 3 fumbles. Here's Micah Parsons out there. And that is another strip sack. And Nick Bosa jumping on it. Wow. Micah Parsons has been a monster in this game right now. In these late stages of this game. Snaps. Going for A.J. Brown, and that was almost intercepted. Brock Purdy hands it off to Ezekiel Elliott, and he breaks a tackle, and it's 3rd down and 1. 9 yards. Here we go, and that it would be the end of the third quarter. Seattle Seahawks with a monstrous, I don't know where has this been the whole game, but it is up. They are up 32-13, scoring 13 points the last 2 quarters. And this quarter, in the third quarter, and the first half, in the second quarter. And he goes to A.J. Brown again, and that is incomplete. I think they're trying to get A.J. Brown into this game, but it's just not working. 4th down and 1. They give it to Zeke, and Zeke will he get it? He does. No, he doesn't. He does not get it. So that is turnover on downs. Here we go, Micah Parsons out there with that X factor. And that is 6 yards. That is only 6 yards. Micah Parsons still got his X factor on, so here we go. That is complete. Darius Slayton, Tariq Woodland was there with the in coverage, and that is a first down. And what a hit by Maddox. And that is 2nd and 4. The O-line of the Giants are trying to hold it down. And that is it. Oh, that is intercepted. Stephon Gilmore, the veteran corner, the veteran defensive back. Stephon Gilmore picked it off. Wow, what a play. The Seattle Seahawks get turnover downs, and it's picked off. Here we go. George Kittle, and that is a one-handed grab. What a catch. George Kittle for the Seattle touchdown. One-handed grab. Look at this again. He just literally just caught it with one hand. Just one-handed catch for the touchdown by George Kittle. And the field goes up, and that is good. He made 2 in a row, and he's 50-50 today. This Seattle Seahawks team has blown this game away in the second half. And the kick is up. And now he will bring it out. And what a hit! Stephon Gilmore hitting Overstreet, and he's running his mouth. Running his mouth after that hit. Here we go. CJ Stroud doing some movement in the gun. Snaps. And that is another fumble. Cody, I think that was Cody Barton with the recovery, but who forced it? Who hit them? Who hit him? That was Tariq Woolen there with the forced fumble. Now it's Seattle Seahawks Bills. Seattle Seahawks snaps and hands it off to Zeke, and that is 4 yards on the play. Zeke gets the ball again, and that is a first down. Ezekiel Elliott. Here we go, Brock Purdy. And that is, wow. 2nd and 9. Snaps. Goes to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown breaks one tackle and he goes out of bounds. 3rd and 1. Snaps. Passes to Stephon Diggs, and Stephon Diggs in for the touchdown. Seattle Seahawks blows his lead wide open, 45-13. And the kick is up, and it is good. 46-14, the Seattle Seahawks. It was a close game at halftime, 19-13, and then this game is turning out to where it was with the Seattle Seahawks and the 49ers this past playoffs, where the Seahawks had it close at halftime, and then 49ers just blew it wide the fuck open. So Seattle Seahawks in the lead, 45-13. Here we go. That was picked off by Bobby Wagner, but you cannot say it was all Wagner, but because the rookie Javon Dexter was there with the hit, so when he got hit, CJ Stroud was hit and he threw, yeah. But here comes Brock Purdy, and it looks like they would just run down I think they should just run down the foot clock. Gives it to Zeke, and looks like that was what they are doing. 2 yards. Just using some of the time. And that is 1 yard less. He got snaps. He's looking to pass. Brock Purdy going for A.J. Brown, and that is incomplete. 4th down and 9. And the Seahawks are forced to punt. Not forced to punt. Forced to kick a field goal. Field goal is up, and it will be good. 2-minute warning after that. 2-minute warning. 49-13. 2-minute warning. 49-13, and the kick is up, and that will hit the goal line. Cody Barton blowing through a blocker, just blowing through a blocker. Here we go. Oh my God, that it was caught, but he got hit. CJ Stroud got hit by the rookie defensive tackle, Javon Dexter, but here's Nick Bosa with his X Factor on. That is first down. And that is caught, and that will be a result in a first down for the Giants as well. That is caught by Saquon Barkley, 2nd and 7. They've got 39 seconds left into this game, and I think the Giants are just out here just to play because they've lost. They're trying to get, they might be trying to get a touchdown, but it's too late for them to come back. And that is complete to Darius Slayton. That is a New York Giant touchdown. But will it help them win, though? Absolutely not. This has been a destructive second half by the Seahawks. A rocky start in the first half by the Seahawks, but then they turned it around in the second half and just blown this game wide open. And yeah, kick is up, and that will go into the end zone, but Rashad Penny will just go ahead and kneel it. Here we go. Brock Purdy doing some signals, snaps, and he's looking to pass. And that is a sack for the Giants. And that will just end the game. The Seattle Seahawks taking a win here, getting a win here. 49-20 in MetLife Stadium. They got it out of the way, so what a game by the defense and what a game by the offense. The Seattle Seahawks taking the dub. Hey, that was Stephon Diggs with that. The running game was okay. The passing game was on point. But let's look at the stats here. So let's look at the stats. C.J. Stroud, 18 for 23 for 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. 329 yards. Brock Purdy, 16 for 25 for 310 yards, 5 touchdowns and 1 interception. Ezekiel Elliott with a big game, 20 carries, 80 yards for 2 touchdowns. And Saquon Barkley, didn't have a great game. 12 carries, 57 yards, and 0 touchdowns, but 3 fumbles. Darius Slayton had a big game here today. 5 catches, 125 yards, and 1 touchdown. This guy, 5 catches and 98 yards, 0 touchdown. But for the Seattle Seahawks, Stephon Diggs with a big game. All 4 of these guys had big games. Stephon Diggs especially, 5 catches, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. A.J. Brown, 4 catches, 64 yards. Justin Jefferson, 4 catches, 86 yards, and 1 touchdown. He didn't get the 100-yard game today, but it's okay because George Kittle, 3 catches, 41 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Defense is where it gets good. Stephon Gilmore and Tariq Woolen and Terrell Edmonds with 7 with 5 tackles each. Micah Parsons, what a big game he's had. All 3 tackles he had was 3 sacks. And I think all 3 of them was forced fumbles. Interceptions, Stephon Gilmore and Bobby Wagner was there. And yeah. Pass deflections, Cody Barton, forced fumbles, and they recovered it as well. Fumble recovery. Here we go. Tariq Woolen, Cody Barton, Javon Dexter, Nick Bosa, and Terrell Edmonds, who he was just all over the place. And yeah, let's go ahead and go back, and we'll advance the week and then look at the playoff picture. to see if the playoff would end to start today, how it would be. And yeah, this right here, this season though, will be the last of the series. Will be the last season of the series. Going to week 13 this season right here. When it's done and over with, it will be the last thing. It will be the last. So the Super Bowl, if the last game, if it's either in the playoffs or if it's either in the playoffs or the Super Bowl, that will be our last game, because we automatically make it to the Super Bowl. We have 11 wins. We automatically make the playoffs. So here's the playoff picture. The Kansas City Chiefs is not up there, surprisingly. For the AFC, you got the Raiders with the #1 spot. Then you got the Colts the Browns, and then the Bills. Top 4 teams: Raiders, Colts, Browns, and Bills. And here's the 3 teams that's down, not in the divisional leader, but in the wild card as we speak. The Steelers, the Texans, and the Bengals. So that is a weird playoffs, but yeah. The NFC side, the Seattle Seahawks is standing alone at the #1 spot with 11 wins and no losses. The Eagles, Falcons, and the Bears are behind them. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And then the teams that's in the wild card, you got the 49ers, the Panthers, and then the Buccaneers, which I think Tom Brady retired. So that is a Tom Brady-less Buccaneers. But let's go ahead and look at that. If it is, then they are doing something right. No, it's not. Tom Brady is still in the NFL. So Tom Brady is in the playoffs. So here we go. Weekly awards. Let's look at the weekly awards. Brock Purdy, back to being the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. 16 for 25, 310 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. He got sacked once. Micah Parsons gets the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Micah Parsons, 4 tackles, 3 sacks, and 3 forced fumbles with those 3 sacks. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this game, I'm going to end it here. If you enjoyed this game, if you enjoyed that game against the Giants like I did, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, I will see y'all at SoFi Stadium next week. SoFi Stadium, Seattle Seahawks, and the LA Rams. I will see y'all next time.